Welcome to Vancouver. My name's Vicki and I'm here for Flight Centre's Budget Challenge. Now you might not think of Vancouver as a very budget-friendly city, and to live here it's really not. But that doesn't mean to come here as a tourist that you can't do things on all different range of budgets. So I'm here to show you all the options. So my first stop here is the Capilano Suspension Bridge, arguably the most famous sightseeing location in Vancouver. It costs $59 per adult to get in, but there is a free shuttle that will pick you up from 3 different locations downtown, so it's really easy to get to. The original bridge here was built in 1889, made out of hemp and timber. Today it is made out of steel and is actually strong enough to hold a fully loaded 747 aircraft. It's incredible how much this bridge moves when you walk on it. Here is another part of the Capilano Suspension Bridge Park. This is called the Cliff Walk. It's a few hundred meters above the river down below. You can see that down there. They sort of suspend on the cliff edge, which is really cool, a little bit scary. Another iconic British Columbia experience you can do is this, the To Sky Gondola, which is located about an hour outside of Vancouver in Squamish, which is a great place to stop if you're driving to Whistler. From the top, you get epic views over Howe Sound, and there are a bunch of activities that you can do, including hiking, rock climbing, and this cool suspension bridge. The gondola costs $68 return if you book online. You can't come to the harbour city of Vancouver and escape the water. This is a city with sea buses, seaplanes, and ferries galore. If you have a decent budget, there are plenty of nature and wildlife tours you can do, like a half-day whale watching adventure with Prince of Wales tours, which will set you back $199. For something more adventurous, Sea Vancouver will take you on a 1.5-hour Zodiac sightseeing tour for just $79. Or if you're on a tighter budget and have nice weather, kayak and paddleboard hire starts at $45 for a 2-hour rental at Jericho Beach Kayak Centre. One of the best and cheapest ways to explore any city is on foot. Right now, I'm in historic Gastown, which is the original city centre of Vancouver. Today, it's known for its beautiful old buildings, restaurants, live music, and shopping boutiques. Another somewhat funny but famous attraction in Gastown is the Gastown Steam Clock. This is only one of 6 steam clocks in the world. It goes off every 15 minutes with like a whistle type sound. If you enjoy walking but want a little bit more context, you can join plenty of walking tours in Vancouver. One of them in Gastown is the Forbidden Vancouver walking tours. They start at $33 per adult and they're a gothic theatrical adventure that delves into the history of the city. If you're into film and TV, you can also join Vancouver's film and TV walking tours, which go for 3 hours and start at $49 per person. If you're up for a little more adventure, the Stanley Park Seawall is a great place to visit for the whole family. You can walk it, or you can hire a bike for about $39 for half a day. The Seawall Loop is 10 kilometres and takes about an hour to cycle at a leisurely pace. There's also the Museum of Vancouver and the Maritime Museum, both located at Capilano, which is accessible on the False Creek ferries. The Museum of Vancouver is $22 per person entry, and the Maritime Museum is $15 per person. If you're anything like me and love a good viewpoint, I highly recommend checking out the Vancouver Lookout. Located in Gastown, you get a great bird's eye view of the whole city, and on a clear day you can see all the way out to Vancouver Island. Entry is $18.25 per adult. Vancouver is also filled with great museums and art galleries, like this one, the Vancouver Art Gallery. It's just $29 for general admission, and if you're traveling with a family, anyone under 18 can enter for free. If you're headed to Granville Island, the best way to get here is on the False Creek ferries. A day pass will set you back just $20, and the ferries will get you not only to Granville Island, but also to the Museum of Vancouver, Yaletown, and the Vancouver Olympic Village. Now, food in Vancouver ranges from cheap and cheerful to high-end fare. A great budget-friendly option is, of course, the Granville Island Public Market. So there you have it, a bunch of activities you can do in Vancouver on every budget. Comment on the video to share your own tips, and don't forget to like and subscribe.